Welcome to Bethel Assembly. We're so glad you're with us today. For your convenience, we have a nursery and a family room available. If you need assistance, one of our volunteers would be happy to assist you. We ask that you silence your cell phone to avoid any distractions during today's message. Thanks again for joining us today at Bethel Assembly.
For years in fulfilling Bethel's mission to experience God, love people, and share life, we are teaming up with Love Inc.'s ministry Clothe a Kid to empower parents to provide new clothes for their kids for the upcoming school year. Once again, we're joining in that mission and we need your help. There's 3 ways you can get involved. The first way is through sign up. The first week in June, we will be signing up families for Clothe a Kid. I know from experience this is a great way to connect with people. There's a lady who works at Walmart that still, when I see her in the checkout line, she sees me and she recognizes me and she's happy to see me, all because I helped her sign up for Clothe a Kid and I got a chance to pray for her and her family at sign up. So it's a great way to connect. Number 2 is to go shopping. I know I just lost all you guys out there, but again, it's a great way to connect with families and to share life with them as you get to help parents shop for their kids and have the opportunity to invite them to church and to pray with them. This will be happening 2 Saturdays in August. And if these don't interest you, there's a third way to help, and that's through sponsorship of a child. It takes about $60 to Clothe a Kid. So if you would like to sponsor or co-sponsor a child, that's another great way to get involved. We have no doubt experienced God here at Bethel, and so now here's our chance to get out and to love people and to share life with them. My name's Angie. I'll be in the foyer after service. You can come talk to me. I'll give you more detailed information about how you can get involved.
Good morning. I want to remind everyone that next Sunday is Graduation Sunday. We're going to be celebrating high school graduates, college graduates, and Master's Commission will be graduating. I want to invite everyone during the Sunday school hour to come for a small reception that will be held in the gym to celebrate these students. Hope to see you then.
Coming up on Tuesday night, May 20th, we want you to come out to the Southside Pizza Ranch and support our Teen Bible Quiz team. They're raising funds to go to the Nationals in Florida, and they need your support. So come out on Tuesday night, May 20th from 5 to 8 at Pizza Ranch.
Last week, we introduced to you that we're going to be having a special business meeting on June 1st, right after our 11 o'clock service. We're only going to be having one service that day. And with this service and with this special business meeting, we're considering a remodel of our sanctuary area and the nurseries and the bathrooms. I want to walk you through a few components of this so you can get a little bit more familiar with this project. First of all, as you walk into the facility, you're going to find that the entryways have been remodeled. They're larger. They're going to be much more efficient as far as air and heat and cooling. One of the big things is we're going to be putting commercial heat and air in the entire facility upstairs here. We don't currently have that, and we have a bunch of small units that are kind of connected together, so the efficiency is very low, and we spend a lot of money every year in repairs. So this is going to help us in the long term in our expenses. Another thing you're going to see is the bathrooms have doubled in size. And I know ladies said amen. And we have a lot of great room there. It's going to be a lot more convenient for people. Another great area is the nurseries. It's larger, it's more accommodating for our children, especially for new moms. It's going to be a great atmosphere where they're going to feel comfortable dropping off their children. And as you walk into the sanctuary, it's going to be an incredible experience as you walk in, and it's going to feel like an intimate room, but it's going to be a room that's going to accommodate more people. In this, we're going to be giving the gospel. We're going to be talking about Jesus. We're going to be worshiping together. It's going to be a great time as we all grow in the Lord together in this new environment. This is simply a tool for us to advance the gospel and to see lives changed in our community. So we want you to consider looking at this project in a greater way. We have several phases that we're thinking long term. We want you to know that we're thinking about the future, not just tomorrow. We have 3 phases total. We're asking you to consider just phase 1, which is our sanctuary, foyers, bathrooms, and nursery. Phase 2 is our lower level, which is going to be a new state-of-the-art children's facility. And then phase 3 is going to be an addition to the atrium, which will allow the flow of the building to be much better and the traffic, as far as people dropping off their children and everything, to be expanded and more convenient. This is a way for us to think long term, to meet the ministry needs of the future families of Bethel Assembly. And if you have any questions, please see a board member or myself, and we'd love to answer the questions the best we can. This project, as we look at it, it's a $1.3 million project. Now that project might seem a lot, but as we are able to use the current space we have in this shell, we are able to take the dollar and make it go a lot further. If we were to demolish the building and start all over, we'd be looking at several $1 million. And as we move forward, we want to be economic. We want to be responsible with the funds that God has blessed us with. And we know as we step out in faith, God's going to do great things. So pray about it, put this on your heart, bring it to the Lord, and we'll come together on June 1st and pursue what God has for us.